Zack De Piero alleges that after alerting the university of his perceived discrimination, officials retaliated by filing a bullying and harassment complaint against him and handing down lower scores on his annual performance review. The professor is with us right now. It's good to see you, sir. Thank you. All right, this is a little different, right, than teaching math or biology or something. You're teaching about the English language. Are you some kind of rabid conservative they were trying to run out?
Hi, Leland. Thank you for having me. When I worked there, I was a registered independent. I'm still a registered independent. I think I was basically guilty of asking questions to the very official so-called anti-racism philosophy, practices, and programming that the school was putting forward.
All right, so this is a little bit different because it's a state school, right? And I guess the question I have is, if a school is run by state administrators and on and on and on, where is the line of what they should be able to require professors to teach versus and what they can require, how they can require you to grade versus, say, the basis of not being racist? Where is there a line between those things?
That's a tough question. I sought out answers for the various questions that I had. I asked the registrar at one point for grading distributions so I could try to determine whether my grading practices deviated in any considerable ways from other instructors. I don't particularly think my courses are difficult. In fact, I've got a very process-heavy focus towards grading. So you've got the writing process and you've got the writing product. About 80% of my course is determined by the writing process and students working through those various steps. So if you do the work, you're putting it in, you're committing to the writing process, you're guaranteed success. Nevertheless, administrators at various levels kept pushing very derogatory training content towards white individuals. We had to watch a white teachers are a problem video. There was another meeting, the myth of the colorblind classroom. White instructors confront their white privilege. So this was a greater culture taking place at Penn State Abington. If I can mention one thing, Leland, on Juneteenth 2020, our DEI director emailed us and she said, Black and brown people, I'm quoting right now, Black and brown people are calling on white people. And she says, stop talking, find an accountability partner, make a list of what public actions you'll take. She says, stop being afraid. This is a quote. Stop being afraid of your own internalized white supremacy. And then she says, hold other white people accountable. So
this was I just want to hold. I just got to get you on this because we want to obviously be fair to Penn State, who we reached out to for comment. This is what they said. Penn State does not generally comment on pending litigation, and that the university has respectfully affirmed its active and ongoing commitment to diversity and equity and made clear its goal to create an inclusive and respectful environment in which to live, work, and study. I get that you didn't feel that way. And I think we need to draw a distinction, right, between what happens to professors who are employees, whether that it's right or wrong, and obviously what was sent to you is sort of stunning to listen to, but then what happens to students? And I'm wondering, just in a couple of sentences, if there were ever any effects or desired effects or required effects by the administration on students that you thought was unfair.
Well, of course, I think equity obscures equality in the classroom. If you want to treat students individually and assess them based on the content of their work, I don't know how equity is the answer for that. You can provide all, and I do.
Yeah, no. You just said the magic. I got to get out, but you said the magic word, right? Is that there's a difference between equality of opportunity, which we're all promised, and equity of outcome, which seems to be what, at least in some ways, was being enforced. Professor, I got to run, but thank you. We're going to follow your case, sir. Okay. Thanks for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to subscribe. Click the red button to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.